Good morning, how are you? And happy Mother's Day. Hi, Mom. And happy birthday to my sister Martina. Hi, Tina. And happy Sunday. It's coffee and a forecast. Hope you have your coffee this morning. Oh, that's good coffee. Had trouble getting up this morning. I think I went hiking a little bit last night and got some sunset pictures, and they turned out great, some of them. And those are the ones I'm going to show. But I think because I went hiking, my allergies are acting up even more this morning. So if I sneeze or something, excuse me ahead. In fact, I feel one coming on right now. Hang on. Ah, sorry about that. See how I sneezed into my sleeve? That's the way to do it, right? Okay, zoomed into the metro area here, and you see temperatures in the 50s and a couple low 60s. Vail at 56 this morning. Laurel Valley, where I live, at 59. And this is about the coldest part of the day. So these are kind of our lows, right around 60-ish. And we do have some wind coming today. That's why the National Weather Service has issued a red flag warning. Dun dun dun. Warning, Will Robinson. Warning, warning, aliens. Red flag warning. And all that means is we're going to have some winds picking up today, low humidities, and a high fire danger. So if you smoke, keep your butts in the car, please, whatever you do. All right, zooming out here. I'm not fast enough, probably. And we'll put the clouds on here, and hopefully we can show you the storm system that's bringing us the wind. Oh, look at that, some scattered showers here, South Dakota, Kansas, into the Arklatex. That's just fun to say, Arklatex. All right, here come the clouds. Send in the clouds, ought to be clouds. And we make those things move, and there's our little system right here, moving into Northern California. And as this system tracks toward north, it's going to be bringing winds into Arizona today. And behind the system tomorrow, it's going to be much cooler. So today, look for winds gusting to near 40 miles an hour, high in the low 90s, maybe mid 90s, probably low 90s. And then tomorrow, it'll be breezy, but not as windy, and much cooler, only mid 80s for highs tomorrow. And we can show you that on the forecast, sort of. Here's the surface low, and today's forecast, the surface low with the upper level low here, and then this will be later today, the trailing cold front. So ahead of that, we're going to have the winds, and then behind the front, we'll have the cooler air and breezes. A little bit of snow still in the Canadian Rockies and northern Rockies of the United States of America, and a little bit of rain here in California. And out ahead of our system, kind of this big swath of rain where we saw that on the radar earlier, and a little bit of snow up here in New England. I know, it's May 9th. All right, you want to see some pictures? I went hiking over here. Pima Canyon is just right, it's like 2 miles that way, if that. And so I just went hiking up there yesterday, and not even into the canyon. The canyon's up in here. So I just took the trail up a little ways to take some shots. As I was walking towards the canyon, and the mountains were just kind of illuminated with redness. I don't know. I need another cup of coffee. I'm making no sense at all. All right, you got the ocotillos here with blooms on them, very pretty. And then the saguaros, and they look really good today too, or yesterday too. And they're starting to get buds on the top. The saguaro is the Arizona state flower, and they're starting to, it's that time of year to start to flower. What happens is they close up during the day, and then at night they bloom, and then bats come and get the nectar, and as they do that, it pollinates the saguaros. So here I finally got up the trail far enough to, and it was sunset time, that I could look back towards the west. These are the Tucson mountains here. That's, I think, well, I'll show you later. I think that's Sombrero Peak, and then nice sunset. Okay, here's those. Let me scroll up. Oh, that's weird. I didn't resize that. You can see the little flowers budding here on top of the saguaro. This is downtown Tucson right there, and some nice houses. What a neat neighborhood to live in, huh? Oh, cool, that almost worked. It's a little fuzzier than I wanted, but you can see the saguaros all along this hill here. Kind of pretty. Yeah, it's really beautiful here in Arizona. If you don't already live here, what are you waiting for? We have lots of houses that are for sale. Sorry. All right, we have A Mountain, Tumamoc Hill back here. Here's downtown. and through the uprights. A little bit of color from the sunset. Let's see, what's this one? Ooh, there we go. There's Sombrero Peak. This is McGee. I think that's McGee. And the Tucson Mountains. And then another mountain range behind that, which I should know, but I don't know. Okay. And then our last picture. I'll let you go. It's kind of the same picture zoomed out. And that is Jupiter. Oh, and when I was up there, and I was just kind of hanging out and talking to God and listening, trying to listen, and there was this slow, out of the corner of my eye I saw a flash, so I looked, and a slow burning meteor. Really cool. Anyway, had a nice hike. Hope you enjoyed those pictures. Happy Mother's Day. It's going to be windy today, so watch out for that. Otherwise, pretty nice day, and much cooler and very nice tomorrow. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll talk soon.